same in that. He should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati,
man in
the left fielder,
Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
First pitch,
yeah, Matty, you can't
7:05.
win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Now a bunt attempt here. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Stepping up to the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr., currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Ground ball right into the shift. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
The first baseman, number 44, Adam
Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. Giles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Reds leave 1. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Brett Tomko, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Stepping into the box, Tony Womack. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The second baseman, Tony Womack.
Ball
Didn't
one, no
threaten
strike.
the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, you know, Dero, it's not easy to pull off a sweep, even though it's a 2-game
1-1.
sweep. But to do it on the road, even more difficult.
Yeah, Dan, it's not easy to do what they did. They walked in here and smacked him around a little bit and blew him out yesterday. Let's see if they can keep on the attack offensively and more of the same.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the run is Griffey. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately.
Batting
There's
second,
just another example.
the first baseman,
And even when he doesn't
Orlando
hit the barrel, he still manages
Merced.
to come a base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything is falling.
Into the box now, Orlando
Count
Merced.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Now a throw over.
Safe.
A dive, but he's back in there. Womack aboard here at first with nobody out.
He's going.
He's running. Pitch
2
outside.
balls,
The
no
throw.
strike.
Way
He's
late,
safe.
and he's in there easily in second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
3 balls,
3-0
no
now.
strike.
From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are
3-2.
susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And that's
Oh.
the first down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch. One out and a runner on third.
The count's
that one
1-1.
caught a little too much, a ball and a strike. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across
Batting
the
fourth,
score.
the third baseman,
Nice single right
Yeah.
there, Dero. They lost the first game of the series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the
that ball
series
went out.
hopefully, and fight
He's
it out.
safe.
Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows this man to dive in safely. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And the throw
He's
on the
out.
gun gets him for the second out.
batting fifth, the right fielder, Brian Giles.
So striding forward now, Brian Giles. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Set and the pitch. misses
1-1.
with it, 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. LaRue corrals
He's
it.
out.
The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. In now for the Reds, Sean.
Leading off for the
will
Reds,
start things out in the top
second
half of the
baseman,
second.
John Casey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And on
Off the plate, ball 1.
With a fastball. Turned on down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Still 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Towards second. Barehanded at his knees.
Out.
It's there, and he's out.
Batting 5th, the 3rd baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
One ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And a Pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone.
The right fielder,
fight it off.
Willie Pena.
Stepping into the box, Willie Pena. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Stretch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, that hit right
Batting
there
it.
extends his hit
The
streak.
catcher,
Are you
Jason
aware of something like that?
LaRue.
He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Jason
Ball 1, no
LaRue
strike.
is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Giles is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Brett Tomko.
Standing in, Brett Tomko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball
1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-1. Good slider there.
I got
Gets
the
a
count.
swing
1
and
and 2.
miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Digging in, number 12. And a quick
Leading off
glance at
for
the
the
numbers.
Pirates,
I'll tell you, it's been a
the
huge
catcher,
struggle for him at
number
the plate
12.
this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
off the plate.
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Outside.
Too tight
No.
with that one.
Inside.
3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey. Count is 3-1.
Popped him up. Casey is in his tracks now. 1 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jason Kendall.
At the plate, Jason Kendall. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First offering on its way.
Ball.
And that's high for a ball.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting it. Not shortstop. Pokey. Reach.
Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Coming to the plate now, Pokey Reese. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Reese, playing here in his age 29 season, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there.
Batting ninth.
The base
The
open,
pitcher.
the pitcher on deck.
Doug
Not very good pitching
Drabek.
right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 0-1, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to second, and
He's
they
out.
get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Love the aggressiveness.
The second
from
baseman,
right there.
Tony
He was looking at making the throw to second
Womack.
all the way, and he did a great job with his footwork to get to the ball and then make a strong throw for the out. Good stuff.
Ready for another chance? Tony Womack. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball. That's outside.
Hit back up the middle. And a little short
Out.
way to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We played 2 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-0. Billy Hamilton digging in now. So far,
Leading off for
0 for 1
Cincinnati,
with a fly out.
the left
And with
fielder,
his speed, he's
Billy
one of those rare guys who
Hamilton.
you actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the throw will
He's
be
safe.
too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. As he'll take
1-0.
a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Safe.
And he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw.
Hey.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is taken for
Inside,
ball 2.
one.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Down
Ball
low,
3.
and the plot thickens here.
I got
3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and
Ball
deals.
4.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a
The
free
center
pass,
fielder,
but
number
especially
24,
troublesome when you give up
Ken
a
Griffey
single right
Jr.
before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
And a good fastball there, but this just
Ball
misses
1, no
the
strike.
zone for ball 1. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls,
And
1
here's
strike.
a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still
Now
nobody
batting,
out.
the first baseman, Adam
Bullet base hit
Dunn.
right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Adam Dunn will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole.
I got the
0-2.
count. 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Pretty textbook
Now
pitching
batting,
right there. Jump
second
ahead,
baseman,
0-2, and then
John
start working outside the
Casey.
zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
To the plate now, Sean Casey. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2.
He's up.
One there. Relay to
He's
first
out.
in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better.
Leading up for the
Safe to say
Pirates,
no one else around the league
the
hopes
first
they can,
baseman,
guys.
Orlando
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Merced.
Here comes the first pitch. Orlando Merced is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder,
Taking in now,
Andrew.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense.
The third baseman, number 7.
Getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Standing in now, Jeff King. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
There's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. McCutchen rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. So much.
Right fielder.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Ryan Giles.
Count 1-0.
Sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One out and a runner on second base.
Hey!
For strike 2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run is in to score from second.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach
Now
goes
batting,
down this early,
number
he's
12.
probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Into the box, number 12. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. One and 2, here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You
Now
can't
batting,
spot a
left
sinker
fielder,
in a better location,
Jason
because even if you do get the bat on the ball,
Kendall.
there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. Stepping in, Todd Frazier.
Leading off from
trying to get
Cincinnati,
it going here to
the
begin
third
the 4th.
baseman,
Lots
Todd
of baseball left in this one.
Frazier.
We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Up next for Cincinnati,
I really
the
like
right fielder,
that trust
Willie
works off his fastball
Pena.
right there. He decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Willie Pena. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there. And he
now
looks
batting,
absolutely
the
locked
catcher,
in to start this
Jason
inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
To the plate now, Jason LaRue. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them. He seems to be really comfortable.
The pitcher,
pitching
number 40,
stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings.
plate now. Brett
Ball one.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Outside, that's the ball.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Yeah.
It's taken strike one. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and he pops him up. King moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. One left for Cincinnati. They trail here 4-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. They've obviously put a good amount of runs on the board, and part of that has been the 4 hits they've collected with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so getting them on and getting them in has indeed been the name of the game for them, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Pirates, the shortstop,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Reese.
Stepping up as the shortstop, Pokey Reese. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The wind-up and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 15, Doug Drabek.
Digging in to try it again, Doug Drabek. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
2 strikes. I got the count. 2-2.
At 2-2. The pitch. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
The batter,
Pirates
number 5,
batting order
second
turns over
baseman,
and set to go.
Tony
Womack. First offering on its way. One about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Throw on to Gunn at first takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for the Reds.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Barry Larkin. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Fouled away. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there are two away now.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 4-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh.
Leading up, the Pirates.
He'll look to bounce
the first
back
baseman,
striking out
Orlando Merced.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew
McCutchen. He'll try to follow up doubled in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
That's a ball.
So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. full
Three
count,
balls,
3
2
balls and
strikes.
2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw on to Dunn gets him for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7, Jeff King.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff King. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw to Dunn over at first, and with it, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter,
Leading off for the Reds.
He went down on
The
strikes
first
last
baseman,
time up.
number 44,
Kind of shocked he got blown
Adam
away with a fastball. You can
Dunn.
tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first takes care of Dunn as the shift does its job, and there's 1 away.
Well, I think he
The
got
batter,
away with one right
the second
there.
baseman.
It was a fastball
Yeah.
right down the middle. And he hit it
Casey.
hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Standing in, Sean Casey. On its way is pitch number 75. Flying towards center field. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got
Now
that
batting,
one pretty good.
the third
He
baseman,
just didn't have the right
Todd
launch angle to carry
Frazier.
over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's
Ball
ball
1,
1.
no strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Ball, that's in.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2 out, nobody on. And this
That
one
pitch is
misses
up.
high
Ball
for
4.
ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take
Now
base
batting,
runners
right
any
fielder,
way they can get him. At the
Willie
very least, you make him work for the
Pena.
stretch and add to his pitch total.
Into the box now, Willie Pena. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, inside.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball, that's in.
3-0 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Reds lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 87, Jose De Leon.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfield, Brian Giles.
The right fielder, Brian Giles.
First delivery to him on the way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say went around at strike 1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about that one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Ready once again, number 12. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter,
Pitcher's got to stay
the
on
left
his toes
fielder,
right there. You never know if in this lineup he's going to pull out the old man push. Knock to right there.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. De Leon has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning.
The batter, number 3,
bases are loaded.
Hokie.
No runs have scored in this inning. Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants to do. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Line, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner.
Now
and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. And killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Doug Drabek. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
As a look, now the pitch. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's
that
down.
This is 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. It's 1-0 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at
the batter.
That's the ultimate challenge.
Second
pitch.
baseman,
For me personally,
Tony.
watching hitters swing in this,
Whoa,
man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Tony Womack.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, the ball and a strike. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. So second for 1. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. In at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The first baseman, number 6.
Called the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out.
Merced.
He's going to try to at least
Ladies
a
and
couple of innings
gentlemen,
for
your
this guy.
attention please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 30, Tyler Mahle.
Orlando Merced will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Getting a few steps off the second there.
Ball, that's inside.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Into the corner and slicing foul. One. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
For a first pitch
No,
to
he's
the
in
plate
there.
and a move to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. In now, Andrew McCutchen.
Counts
As
1-0.
he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
4 runs here in this half inning.
Ball 4, pitch it down.
Ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Wow,
The
all
third
I know
baseman,
is
number
these guys
7.
don't need any more help to get on base.
King.
Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Jeff King. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire it. Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Riding into the box.
Leading off for the Reds,
LaRue, 1 for 2
catcher,
on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, Tyler Mahle. Your attention, please.
Move into the
In hitting for Cincinnati,
get something started
number 2,
in the inning.
Brandon Phillips.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Even 2-2 count to Brandon Phillips.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Outside count is 3-2. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Right side, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 22, Wade Miley.
Last half of the 7th here. Next it'll be the outfielder,
the right fielder,
Brian Giles.
Brian Giles.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0 home. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in once again, number 12. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to the Pirates catcher. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That strikeout was a real good example.
Now batting,
pitcher
left fielder,
continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize hitters in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch him.
Stepping in now, Jason Kendall. No balls and 1 strike.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Miley's ready. Here's the delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 8 and the Reds nothing. So stepping in, Barry Larkin. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's
off for
changed
Cincinnati
out there on the mound.
The shortstop.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
a ball and
there.
No strikes. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Lifted in the air out to right. Giles is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
There's ball 2 now. Hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, and he's safe.
Safe.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody
The
put on
first
this guy
baseman,
so
number
far.
44,
He's been throwing the ball
Adam
really well, but that was one of
Dunn.
the few mistakes we've seen him make.
plate, Adam Dunn. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting.
Well, and part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Sean Casey. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kendall is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-1 game.
Now batting.
Dan, this offense
the right fielder,
struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and you know they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
To the plate now, Willie Pena. Bullet back up the middle. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just a 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Pirates 8 and the Reds 1. At the plate, Pokey Reese.
Leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop, Pokey Reese.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, at the ball.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Doug Drabek. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
For the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 28, Al Martin.
Nope.
This is ball 1.
That's inside.
He'll interplay with that average at a sterling .331. 9 homers and 29 driven in. Now the 1-0. In there for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
That's ball 2.
This is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit well on the ground to first. He's right there.
He's out.
Step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tony Womack.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Womack. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Miley has his target and the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains an 8-1 ball game.
Your attention, please.
Comes on from the pen,
now
hoping
pitching
to finish
for the
this one
Pirates,
off here in the top of the ninth.
number 57.
And now in the box, Jason LaRue starting things for his
Leading
side
off for
in the
Cincinnati,
ninth as they
the
face
catcher,
the improbable
Jason
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And this pitch
2-1.
misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line
pitcher,
for the
number
Pittsburgh
22,
starter. He was
Wade
on point from the
Miley.
get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every
Your
time
attention,
you're out.
please.
So I think
Pinch
he'll
hitting
feel
for
pretty good about
Cincinnati,
the effort he put
number
forth to this
15,
one.
Nick Senzel.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Reds down to their final out now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Away for ball 2. 2-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Catch is made, and the Pirates going to get out of here with a split in this brief two-game series as this ball game is over.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I think these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. Two evenly matched.
One final tonight. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Doug Drabek earned his 5th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa and please add tonight to watch. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.